Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for July the 2nd, 2024. Hope everybody is well. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this video camera. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of giving Mercury retrograde right now. Um, all right. So your title today is Paperwork, Paperwork, Paperwork. Okay. I have been on the phone all morning already. It's only the second day of Saturn going retrograde, dealing with past conversation, businesses, and paperwork. Okay. So, like I said, with this Saturn energy going retrograde, it will be like lots of paperwork and it will be unfinished business. Now, dealing with paperwork, it can be um, a couple of different things, closing of some paperwork, signing some documents, coming back to rebuttal about some different paperwork or um, contracts, leases, your license, registrations, tag information. I probably, like I said the other day, I need to check on that ticket or my court date. Because I just seen on YouTube that down here in Atlanta, the judge put a pause on the Young Thug trial. I don't really keep up with it, but I hear it every morning and every afternoon as he keep going by up and down the street, back and forth to court. So that also tells me why I didn't hear all that noise yesterday morning and this morning, okay, of the police escorting him up and down the street, back and forth to court and back to jail. So, uh, like I said, it could be dealing with court issues, something that maybe you applied for a while ago, may even up to 4 or 5 years ago. Um, Things will be coming back up to the surface, okay? Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? Oh, you too? Already paperwork? Yeah. So now, since I was on the phone all morning trying to get that settled, that means I got errands to go to and do tomorrow. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a very much needed type of perseverance these next 5 months, okay? Now, I don't know why my camera is blinking in and out. Um, all of a sudden it's acting crazy. Okay. But anyway, I'm tired. Like I'm so irritated. So I'm going to be doing self-care when I get off of here. So that's another reason why I came on kind of early. I just got through um untwisting my locks so I can wash my hair and things like that. So I can tend to myself and because my nerves are bad now dealing with these people over the phone. So yeah, if some of you may have lawsuits or may be thinking about filing lawsuits, like I said, court dates or paperwork or contracts may be coming back up to the surface if you're separating and or divorcing. Hey, Amanda. But yeah, today's title is paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. So since I'm saying that, some of you also may be getting notifications or emails or mail, like envelopes in the mail about appointments. Maybe some of you, this could be about doctor appointments. Um, finally getting in to maybe see something or somebody, maybe like a specialist. dental appointments, checkups, especially, it's for you or the children or something like that. But things that has been stalled, it's going to start coming up to the surface. Now, the cards that's out is what came out in the pre-shuffle that I really don't feel it has a lot to do with the title I already was given. This is coming out and giving about the Gemini new moon that that we are having July the 5th, which is in like 3 days. Okay? So, it's like the heart chakra. Oh, do I even got the light on? It's like the heart chakra, the inner child, can also be a Leo or fifth house of Leo. Hey Reese. You got the dream card, and the angel of love card to pop out. Now, this is totally giving, totally giving new moon energy. Okay, but I wasn't, um, that's not the title that they gave me. But then these cards popped out. Now, for some of you, it can be, it's going to be different for everybody. Maybe this person that you're in love with or you like, or they're probably more in love with you for some of you, they may want to conclude something as paperwork. Okay? Maybe signing leases together, moving in, purchasing something together. Maybe they want to purchase you something that comes with paperwork, maybe a vehicle, um, a beautiful jewelry, or something that comes with paperwork, something that is a timepiece. Um, Unfortunately for some of you, it may be separation and or divorce. So somebody may be thinking about or is about to be served papers. Um, so that for some of you, you can connect or will be able to connect with the person that you're supposed to be or will be for your future in the relationship with. Okay, so it may be for some of you, your person or you may be tied to paperwork together, or they are. hmm And that's about to come to a conclusion. So, what I'm going to do is put this to the side real quick. Um, Let me see if they give me at least one pertaining to today's title. But if not, we're going to keep it going. Well, Book of Wisdom and Angel. Oh, where is Mercury and what house of mine? Angels and Masters. Okay, so we've talked about mastering, right? That does come from an accumulation of wisdom. We talked about that last night, right? But the book is open. The book is open because pages in your life now will be turning. Some of you don't feel it, some of you don't believe it, but it is. Um, but we're glad that the book is not closed. So, like we talked about last night, also that sense of allowance, being open without judgment, opinion, and fear. Um, because a lot of you are about to gain some new wisdom as angels and masters here. And for some of you, um, you're about to write, okay, some new entries into your book here, your book of life. hmm Now, these pages, I never said this, but these pages that's standing up in the air, that can be like a middle point for some of you, or the center of your life, or right now it can be the emphasis, like I said, of Saturn going retrograde. It's time for you to put some new entries or record past entries in these pages that's standing up in the middle so that you can go ahead and turn all of those pages and start recording new. What else I see in this? You open though. That's good. Okay. You're open for knowledge. Some of you are gaining new knowledge and clarity and insight. So you can be doing, like I said, paperwork. Okay. Some of you can be doing a lot of research right now. So I don't know if that's your business, your title at your job. Some of you, like I said, can be doing research, finding lawyers, doctors, um, talking back and forth with different people at businesses, trying to conclude your own business. So, some of you may also get back into reading if you have been or journaling or taking notes. You can be taking notes on a person that's currently in your life right now, um, or just keeping notes on them, you know, about maybe they're not as childlike like they used to be. Maybe some of you may be having some issues with inner child, can be not receiving enough nurturing or caring from your partner and or spouse, or you're just ready to record some new things in your life and do something fun. Some of you can just be bored. Some of you may be single and you're wanting a companion to be able to do some different things with, to record new experiences and excitement into your life. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna clarify I'm gonna see what that's about, but let me go ahead and get this and like I said anyway, we're gonna be touching as much as we can every other day or every day on Saturn energy for these couple of next months. hmm So, it's not just gonna because it's too much information that y'all are going to need um with this Saturn in retrograde. Okay, especially when it comes to finances and your money, job and career. Mm. Some of you may be thinking about going to school, can be online, or you're about to have to buy some books or literature, textbooks. Some of you can be studying. Some of you may have some type of slight affair with somebody that you are in class with or that you met on campus. It don't matter what age you are. Some of you, if you're still wanting to write a book, this is why Saturn is bringing this energy back up to you now. It's time to, new beginnings. You see that? Exactly what I'm talking about. It's time for you to put some new entries or to work back on that skill and or hobby. New beginnings. Mm. That's the food card, the number 0. It's time for a reset. With the inner child over here, the green is your heart. And the green also is connected to Leo, fifth house, which is going out, dating, having fun, intimate connections, um, going to see a game, go bowling, go play miniature golf, go to a movie, get out and have some type of fun. Some of you may meet somebody here. Some of you have already had some type of dream and or epiphany that this is coming. Somebody also I feel is really, really, really dreaming of you, of how much fun and how you opened up their heart chakra. But I don't think they're admitting it though. It's probably the same darn masculine that keep popping up in all the readings. Like I said, the masculine energy right now is having a huge tug of war, okay, with their feelings and emotions of really and what their inner child wants. But I feel that they feel that it's more of a dream and can't be a reality here. What you smiling at, Miss Linda? Some of you are rebuking, I rebuke, and I'm just playing. Some of you are rebuking this because of your wisdom is telling you to go the other way. Some of you may want to have a reconnection, especially if you're already partnered up. You miss the fun that you have with your mate. Now, some of you can just about the weekend or the next couple of weekends or something like that. Some of y'all can be planning to, go out and have some fun. It's still summertime. The kids are still out of school, so some of you can be doing something with your child or children, going on a mini vacation or taking them to some type of outlet, maybe the beach, maybe a water park because it's so hot. Because the inner child also can be children, right? Fifth house. So rekindling, I'm also hearing if you're already partnered up or in a relationship. um the eighth may come into play, the number eight. So somebody here can be also Leo, Pisces, Libra, hmm Cancer, Pisces. Don't have to be your sun sign. But like I said, getting out the house too, because I see a door behind. Yeah, that's a door. Getting out and about. hmm Getting out and about. But what Saturn is bringing forth again is new opportunities and new beginnings, but we have to close out all of this unfinished business. So, for some of you, if there's separation and breakup, divorcing, moving on to new chapters in your life, unfortunately, now you're able to kind of be more childlike. You can go and do things that you want to do on your own time, and you can smile more, be happy. That sense of a burden is gone. You're having a reset. Your book now is fluttering, okay, with orbs around it. So you're getting more a sense of enlightenment. All right, let's keep going. There's too many. But you know what? Like I said, the first 5 days of Saturn going retrograde is gonna start. It's gonna start this marathon, okay, for the next 5 months. Um, so some of you have already getting stuff coming to you, okay. It's gonna be different for everybody. They gave me two cards anyway. What is this? I always think that that's the food card, but it's not because that got the zero on it. Victory and success. So that's the Six of Wands, Leo energy for me, and Three of Cups. See, told you, getting out and about, having fun, reconnecting. Somebody wants to reconnect with you. If you're already in a relationship, this can be you wanting to, like I said, rekindle, reconnect with your mate, do something fun, leave the kids at home, get out and about, rekindle your love and relationship. Go do something fun, okay? Go drive go karts, um, go play shuffleboard, ping pong. I don't know. Find something to do so y'all can laugh and be um, child at heart because that's what's needed. Mhm. But like I said, Three of Cups, reconnect. Now, if you are single, like I said, somebody is wanting to sound the trumpet here to get your attention. So if you're single, expect a message by the 5th, by the 6th, can be also by the 9th, um, of some type of message. You know, they may shoot a text or something like that. If they real scary, if they're not too scary, they may actually make a real phone call. Okay. But if they're hiding already, then they're just going to send a text just to kind of test the waters as a sense of an announcement with the trumpet here that this person is playing. Because they want to alert to your attention on that they're feeling victimized, that you're not paying them any attention anymore. Some of you already broke this off with this person. I don't know why this masculine keep popping up in my readings, but he really wants to be heard. But you know, if they were doing what they were supposed to be doing, coming into, um, like emperor energy, make the decision and take the action, you know? Mm. So now I see, while all of these are playing, no, it came like that. While all of these are playing into the reading, I feel that the angels and masters over here is, is trying to align this. hmm Both of you are working on your chakras in anyway individually. Um, but it's more of the heart and the third eye here. I got two greens. Now, some of you may just go out with a friend. It also could be a baby shower, a wedding invitation, a reception, a birthday party. Miss Linda, you hold no bars. You know that? Um, some of you can just be rejoicing off of the paperwork that you're going to receive that you won. Okay. Because you know what? Actually, today, down here in Atlanta, it was two young adults that goes to Morehouse and Spelman. And during 4 years ago, when they were protesting about George Floyd, excuse me, downtown in Atlanta, when the protesters was out in the middle of Midtown, um, I don't have to say allegedly because the case is closed. Those policemen were terminated. They were found, they were charged. The city of Atlanta just approved a $2 million settlement for these two young individuals as college students for police abuse. They pulled them out of the car. They were not a part of the protest. They were coming from getting something to eat, and like any other major city, it was backed up traffic in the middle of downtown. So the police assumed that they were, or maybe didn't assume, and wanted to, you know, brand their chest and their badges and their authority and pull these two young adults out of the vehicle and tased them and harassed them. They were never charged, they were never arrested. So, after holding them a couple of hours, they decided to take the handcuffs off, let them out the back of the paddy wagon, and just let them go. After you tased them and threw them down to the ground, and they were not a part of the protest, they had just left the restaurant from eating. So that settlement was just on the news down here in Atlanta. So I can understand why they will be rejoicing after 4 years of finally getting settlement, victory, success, trying to have a new beginning. Also, now have accumulated more divine wisdom of on their journey, on their path. You know, it affected their inner child, a sense of innocence, right? They probably had a lot of terrifying nightmares and dreams. I can only imagine if I was ever tased. Okay. And I feel that the young lady here is going to have new love in their life. So, we have a lot of $1 million lawsuits that's going on down here in Atlanta right now due to police brutality. So, and I just got through watching that actually off of YouTube. So I probably picked up on the energy when this Three of Cups card just popped out. Okay. Patience, Sag energy. But still, for you all, yeah, see that? Mental conflict. They go to masculine again. Like I said, they keep having mental conflict and they're putting you through mental conflict, or they did at one time with all the back and forth, can't make up their mind, don't know what to do, don't know what to say, don't know what choice they want to make, you know. So a lot of you just got tired of that. Mm. That's why I said with divine wisdom, a lot of you already used your wisdom and decided to go your own way. But this person is coming back, Saturn energy. Now, they don't have to necessarily be new. This can be somebody that is your soul partner here because of the dream card. So that's going to be fourth house of Cancer. Um, Somebody here still has mental conflict of making a choice about love, but they want it though, the inner child. I see that they're still hoping that somehow you are will have patience for them and the situation, or at least have some type of patience to allow them to re-announce their self by coming back. But I feel some of you with the food card here, you already said no, okay, and moving your own way. But my question is, why is some of you still thinking and dreaming of the person as a relationship? So that's making you feel mentally conflicted. You said no, you told the person to go on about their way, but you're still thinking about them. I see it here. Don't lie to me. Hmm. I feel that for some of you, more the conflict is with the Three of Cups. Why they couldn't just keep it nice and cordial and balanced. And if it turned into something, okay, fine. But it seems like they didn't even have the patience enough. I don't think with you, but with their self. But you're this person here going through a maze. See, this is why this Ten of Pentacles keep popping out. It came out last night. No, that was the Ten of Cups. But like I said, Ten of Pentacles, those people just got a $2 million lawsuit from Atlanta. Hmm. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, whatever paperwork or hobby or skill that you need to add into your journey or your book, manifestation, 369 method, whatever the case, you need to get busy on it here. Ten of Pentacles. But I do see, like I said, some of you going out with family or reconnecting with family can be for some type of event, party, wedding, birthday celebration, baby shower. But this person also sees you as longevity. They want you to be patient because for some of you, this person wants to have some money or something. So I don't know if they were having issues with their money or income or job and career, but they could be doing better or on the way to this new beginning. So maybe there were in fluctuation when you were dealing with them, but things have changed or is changing since Saturn. See there, since Saturn has went retrograde now. But that hasn't changed the way that they think about you and dream of you. Also can be vice versa. See that? Vice versa. Now, even if you're in a relationship and or married, that don't stop your partner or spouse to still think of you. This is why the Ace of Cups is in concern energy. It's concerning. It's a choice being made. For some of you, it may still stretch out 5 months. It may actually come into um, a better reconciliation or able to at least reconnect when Saturn actually goes back to Aquarius, then finally leaves Aquarius, because it won't go back until 50 years. So, this is a big deal. It can be for both of you as part of your journey as new beginnings, right? We talked about a lot of that last night with the belief system, um, the allowance card, and we also had in the activations, remember? So I'm going to put it like it landed. Concerned energy. Also can be Taurus, Scorpio. Tower. Just said Scorpio, so now add Aries. So somebody here is had the epiphany, but now they're kind of paying the dues for it because they did not act when the tower was being activated. This person had a chance to confess their feelings and emotions. Also could be you, but they didn't do it. Or even if they did do it with the mental conflict card here, they didn't es- explain it very well. Mhm. They could have also still been dating or seeing other people with the Three of Cups. Maybe you also too. Um, but there is a sense of new victory in the air as a sense of celebration. So the only time that I will see marriage proposal, it would have to be the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Now you can have it with the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, but a tower is a sense of delay, okay? That this person is now putting or has put on their own self. This could have been done or and resolved in a better way. This person missed out on a connection. For some of you, that it could have been already started, but now the tower is in reverse. It's kind of like, how can I get a redo after a tower has already fallen? You'll have to rebuild it. So this is again the rebuilding of the trust that they're trying to figure out, mental conflict of how to come back towards you. Empress. Hmm. Yes, sir. This person also probably have broken up with somebody or whoever that they were dealing with or entertaining. Um, Somebody here is looking for love, longevity, and commitment. Can still just be you as, a single person. Maybe you haven't met anybody. This is also you if you're already married or in a commitment here as the Empress with the Ten of Pentacles. It's just a little bit of attention that you and your mate or your spouse needs to start to write new chapters together. Because it can be very tedious as people running a household and you don't have time for each other except passing by in the house or whenever you lay down. But it has to still be more than that. So again, I keep getting a rekindling. So it can be coming after a huge fight and or argument. Okay, see, if it haven't happened already, and there go the rejoice. Pretty much everything I already said and channeled before the cards came out is here. This person is really going through it. Even if you just been fighting in the house and had some type of agreement, one of you could have said you wanted to leave and or separate. Somebody here also could have been found out about cheating, or going out too much and bringing that up to the surface, or somebody may start going back out a lot. Can also be mingling too much, hanging with their friends, um, still meeting people. I see here, Three of Cups. Mm. Um, what? What is the veil? See, now that I'm looking at the Mr. DeVille here, a veil is about to fall as a representation of who and what two people may either want to stay together, or the veil is dropping that one person finally sees the other person as the one. Communication. Like, I don't have the Ace of Swords, but like I said, I keep looking at the Six of Wands. But somebody here is a big flirter. Somebody here flirts a lot when they go out, when they socialize. Somebody here is still socializing. Somebody here is still communicating, especially with the Six of Wands to a Three of Cups. Somebody is doing the most. Now, I hate to be dry snitching, but if I see it, I have to say it. And this can be or was an argument, or will be the next couple of days. Um, 3 to 6 days, 3 to 9 days. But again, a lot of negotiation, debate, fight, argument with the tower here. Something needs to be discussed, or somebody wants to discuss something with you. And like I said about 20 minutes ago, somebody does want to call, text, email, or whatever. Hmm. But again, this person already feels like you won't reciprocate it or you won't answer it. Because you, of course, know your power, you know your worth as the Empress, whether you're a masculine or divine feminine. Some of you, this is your baby daddy and or husband or ex in some type of way, because we did have the child card to pop out. Again, with the new beginnings, innocent with the inner child here, brand new creativity, spontaneous, carefree. hmm Somebody is going to communicate that they're feeling that they know now they wasn't tender enough with you in the conversation, the way that they called or text or what they said, how they presented themselves. They presented themselves in the fight, in the argument, um, as non-negotiable. And a lot of you also, Miss Linda, I can't with you. Go ahead and leap, Miss Linda say. Um, Somebody here with the devil card in reverse, their veil is falling because you don't do that to a divine feminine energy. I got a weird look on my face, so some of you was probably looking at this person like they was stupid, just staring at them. So, like, you got some nerve. But remember the card of allowance, okay? I'm not saying you have to be with anybody or reconnect or totally reconcile. I'm just reading the cards, but there will be more communication. Don't say I didn't tell you, unless you got the person blocked or you put them out, the Tower card. hmm And now they're reminiscing on how they missed that divine feminine energy. You know, when somebody is authentic in their communication, their non negotiable boundaries, and their tenderness, even people who know there ain't about nothing, they still see that. But a lot of people still tend to act or bring out their devil side anyway. And now this person is having second thoughts. They know they missed out or will be missing out if this relationship is to disconnect. Um, Now they want it to be a yes, the sun card. Now, remember, I told you that this, not the sun, but Mercury is going retrograde in Leo, and that will be August the 4th. So that will be, a little bit in almost 30 days. So some of you that can be when the communication, the birds here, even if you start to see a lot of birds, if you're out and about surrounding your car, you're driving for some of you and you just see large groups of birds. You can be walking to your car and then birds just come near you and just sit. hmm Expect a message. hmm Expect a message. What this person is missing is the sun card here, how they felt, the tenderness, the Venus, thank you. They ain't even letting me finish my sentence today. I'm finna get off of here. This person wants to leave, can be one potential empress for another. Now, they don't have to be for everybody, because one of these empresses could be they baby mama or the person that they used to go with or live with before they met you. They could be back talking to that person, or that kind of was the reading last night, I think, or night before last, when we had that negative divine feminine energy, and then you as the empress came in the middle, and the masculine was on the end here or the front. So that person could be trying to reach back out to them for fun times. Let's just say that, okay? But they got you on their mind. Now, if you're in a relationship, some of you already know of these toxic ways. You may not want to admit it, and this is what is Saturn going to bring up to the surface for you. It's time for you to understand with your divine wisdom here. If you're sitting as an Empress energy, you got the divine wisdom and you can't ignore it. So what Saturn is going to do is going to apply pressure. And if you want to keep it, you're going to have to really show even more perseverance on keeping it. hmm But I hate for you to walk around with things on your mind with a fake smile. You know, a lot of people do that just to keep marriages or living with somebody. Ten of Pentacles, having this person to pay the bills. But if you're the one doing everything, then it's vice versa. This person here already has somebody else, and they're on the brink of breaking up, and this is what their fight or argument is going to be. And Venus is actually moving to Cancer on the 6th. So this is like a 3-in-1 reading. Oh, Lord. Yeah, July the 6th through July the 31st. So keep that dates in mind. Um, I told you the new moon is the 5th. Venus moves to Cancer. Venus here. Um, on the next date, the 6th, she'll be there till July the 31st. So for some of you with the 3 of Cups, you can this person may call you for a holiday outing for 4th of July. Maybe it's their birthday or your birthday. Maybe friends, 3 of Cups, some type of party or something that's going on, and they may ask you to attend. Um, but after that, Venus moves to Leo July the 1st. I mean, July 31st, August 1st. And then 3 days after that, communication, Mercury also moves into Leo. So we got a lot of combination, like I said in this one reading. Let me lastly clarify this Sun card. This can be why the Patience card is here. Uh-huh. And it's in reverse, which is the raccoon. So in reverse, not solving a problem, not curious, not asking questions. Just said that, not being adaptive, no creation, not working on your entrepreneurship, not being resourceful, and not being clever. Book of Wisdom. Okay, so the raccoon card in reverse on top of the sun, the enlightenment. That's why the Book of Wisdom is the first card. Okay. Enlightenment, epiphany, aha moment about how to solve this problem, whether you're in a relationship or married. That's very important. But if you're dating this person or they're trying to reconnect with you, they may get the answers. Okay. Angel and Master here. See how I picked up two cards and then communication showed up. hmm What's up under here? Grounding. Yeah, wanted to come back towards you to try and ground this. You know, everybody's situation is going to be different. Some people, it may be worse than others where you are not going to be, you know, adaptive to this. You don't want the problem to be solved, but this person is understanding that fixing this, okay? will be the start of trying to solve the problem, but they will also get the same epiphany of enlightenment, um, that maybe there were the problem, probably why the devil card is here, um, and that they need to be more adaptive to their own sense of happiness. You know how some people just want to be straight adults and they crave to have fun, they crave to get out of that 9 to 5 and just become entrepreneurial. They want to be more creative and use their imaginations and listen to their dreams, to do their dreams, but they just don't. And this is what stops most people from starting new things in their life, adding new entries to the book of wisdom or to the book of life or the tree of life. That's when you become the angel and the masters, because that's what life is about. Ten of Pentacles, a Empress, and a concerned Ace of Cups, and a Sun card. With just these three cards alone, it's a yes. Okay? I don't know if you like that or not, but the key to somebody here understanding their happiness is about to become a revelation. Okay? All right. Thank y'all so much. I don't want to hold you too much longer. You can always come back and play this. We're going to do your new moon and Gemini reading tomorrow, unless they give me a different title. Then we're going to do the Venus moves to Cancer the day after that, unless they change my mind. And then we need to do the Mercury goes retrograde in Leo for August, but we got plenty of time to do that. Remember, I haven't forgot about the Taurus, the Jupiter in Taurus, um, because it won't go retrograde until October. But remember, Jupiter is still in Taurus right here, second house of grounding, right? So trying to ground this relationship into something stable, longevity, um, also groundings one's feelings and emotions so that things can be talked out, expressed, and understood. But it's also about being spontaneous, whether it's with this person or going off on your own, doing something for yourself as the Empress energy here. But I really don't think divine feminines, you don't really have to do anything. You sit here as the Empress, and it will automatically come to you. This person knows that they need to come to you, but for most of you, they're going to have to call or text first, okay? Um, because of the way that things are right now. If you're single, your new beginning is coming, baby doll. Baby girl is coming here. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for all the likes, and subscriptions. I really appreciate it, and all the views. Save this one to like your playlist because you may forget it, so that when Venus does move, when Mercury goes retrograde, because remember my readings come out a little bit ahead of time. They're foresight. So for some of you, this may be part of it, but some of it you may not understand and why. Okay, until we get a little bit out of this first week of Saturn going retrograde. But I know by after the ninth, you're going to understand and have more information. Okay, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.